Hello!
Hello!
Hello, sorry I haven't done a video for a while. We've been busy with
work.
IRL in real life stuff. IRL in real life. We get quite a lot of questions on Twitter and Instagram about where we're going on holiday and where we're staying and what events we're going to and where we're eating and when we're going to be there and stuff like that. So we just thought we'd make a quick video just basically saying what we're doing and where we're going and stuff like that, yeah? So we're going on the 5th of September, going for 3 weeks and be coming back on the 26th of September, yeah? So this year, yeah, 2016, so it's not, I think 69?
69 days today.
Good number, 69. Yeah. So
not recurring or anything.
No. So this year we're going with the same company, so we're going with Virgin again. We're going for 3 weeks, like I just said. On the first week we're staying at Disney, aren't we? We're staying on site, so we're staying
at the Caribbean Beach Resort.
Yeah, which is, this year we're doing a moderate, aren't we? We're trying to moderate. So we still get what we got last year, so we still get new magic bands. We're not going to use them, are we? We're going to use our...
We've got ones that we bought last year, yeah.
Yeah. But this time we get Disney Dining, which we've never done Disney Dining before, have we?
No.
So what do we get on our Disney Dining plan?
We get a quick service, so we get 2 quick service meals and 1 snack per day that we're there.
Yeah, so because we've got our Disney Dining, Claire's done quite a...
It's quite hard to choose what places do the quick service dining plan. There's loads, but Jason's really fussy and I'm quite fussy with food. But we've made some ADRs, advanced dining reservations.
Some of these that we have done the ADRs with don't include in the Disney Dining plan. There's only, like, because we're quite fussy eaters, some of them we will have to pay for, so such as like Ohana's we'll have to pay for.
The full day we're going to Ohana's in the morning at 7:30, so for breakfast, so I think we're going to have to pay for that one.
Yeah.
I can't remember how much it was though.
I can't remember.
But we're really excited about that one, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's one of the first ones that we booked. And then in the lunchtime, or dinner time as Jason says, we're going to be our guests, which is included in our quick service.
That is included, isn't it?
Yeah, so we get that for free, which is very exciting.
It's really nice to be our guests, because last year we ate there, didn't we? And had the turkey
sandwich.
The turkey sandwich, which I thought, because we live in the UK and when we have turkey sandwiches it's like wafer thin, you know, like stuff you buy from Tesco. It was like actual like real, like big thick turkey. It was so nice, wasn't it? It was massive as well. You get a lot of chips with it and stuff.
Yeah, it's really nice. And then I tried the Master's cupcake, which is the grey stuff.
Did you get a dessert with it as well, with the free?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and the drinks free as well.
Free, yeah.
That was refillable anyway, wasn't it, when we went last year?
It wasn't that pricey anyway, we didn't think. For what it was, we thought that was quite good.
So a lot of people say that Disney is expensive to eat in, but if you're from the UK is so expensive to eat in anyway, so for us it's cheap compared to over here. Probably if you're an American it would be expensive, but for UK it's very cheap, isn't it? Compared to what we pay over here, and the portion sizes are so big compared to what we get over here as well.
I struggled to finish that sandwich.
Definitely value for money. If you're from the UK and you're worried about the parks being expensive, they're not as expensive as the parks over here. If you went to Fort Park or Alton Towers, it would be double the price for food as compared to
we thought it would be expensive because it was Disney, but
it's not.
We didn't actually think it was that bad.
We was looking at the prices yesterday, and even though the conversion rate has dropped a little bit because of the whole EU Brexit thing, it's still quite good. It's still quite good value. Like, I was looking at the prices yesterday and it was like $12 for a meal, which worked out as about £8. If you went Frankie and Benny's, the same sort of meal would be £9, so it is actually still cheaper eating over there than it is over here.
Yeah. The next one we booked is the Sci-Fi Diner. The one where you sit in a little car. So we haven't done that before, so we're really excited about that one.
I think that one's that's not included.
No, because we're going.
Because that's an actual table service, isn't it?
Yeah, we're going at tea time, like so yeah, that's going to be quite expensive, I think.
Yeah.
We are excited about that, and it's so cool sitting in the little cars like an old-fashioned theatre. And then we've got another Be Our Guest for lunch again.
Because it's
one
free
day,
as well.
'cause it's free, so why not? Like, what? Who doesn't want to eat in the Beast Castle? And the last one we've done is the Tusker House restaurant at Animal Kingdom.
So I'm really looking forward to that. So that's a good character meet as well, isn't it?
That's a character meet as well, yeah. So that's like a buffet breakfast, we believe.
And with that one, like last year, we did do a lot of character meets. We did meet all like the original characters. The only one we didn't meet was Pluto, wasn't it?
Mm.
No, we did meet
Goofy.
Pluto. It was Goofy was the only one we didn't meet. Which Goofy is at the Tusker.
Tusker House.
He is at the Tusker, yeah.
Yeah, so
And
that
from
should
what
be
we've
quite good.
seen of it, it looks amazing breakfast, doesn't it? The amount of stuff you can eat.
Mm.
Like, what's that bread that I'm looking forward to eat?
What's it?
Banana bread, is it?
Banana. I think that's at O'Hara's, isn't it?
Oh, is that at Ohana's? One of them I was looking forward to because they're bread pudding,
I don't know.
but I
they've
can't
got,
remember if it was Tuskers or
like, nice juice as well
Ohana's.
at Tusker.
Right. So,
So we did do Cinderella's Royal Table last year, which was really nice. It was
Yeah.
really good, wasn't it? Really worth it, and we would recommend it. But we
there's
just,
so much food.
Yeah, so much food, and they kept topping up our drinks.
Yeah, like they give me a coffee that literally every time I had a sip he topped it up. But I also had an orange juice as well. I couldn't drink both of them. But you got like, our main breakfast was like sausage, bacon. I don't like eggs, so I didn't have that. Potatoes. But you also get like a sort of starter thing, which was loads of pastries, wasn't
Loads of
it?
pastries.
It was like little Mickey pancakes,
Like,
wasn't it?
Yeah, like, you know, different pastries, buns and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I think we have got pictures on our Instagram of
Yeah,
it. I
it
think
was
we
so
do.
filling. But we wanted to try different things this year, but it was still really good. So we still recommend it if you do, or if you are thinking about doing it, definitely do it.
I would recommend it, yeah. A lot of people say it's quite awkward with the princesses because they're not as awkward as like the Mickey, do you know, like the character ones?
Yeah, the face.
But I thought the princesses were okay.
You found it a little bit.
I found it a little
That
bit
was the first
awkward.
time you've ever met
Yeah,
a character.
a little bit. I'll be honest with you, Claire's more of a Disney fan than me, so I didn't get like the jokes that they were saying to me. Like I can't remember who it was.
Ariel said that you used fish guts in your hand.
Yeah,
You
I didn't
get
have a
it.
clue what she was on about. What's that? No, I used pure cream.
Yeah,
No.
so that's we're obviously going to eat in more places, but we haven't booked anywhere
Yeah.
else yet. So we're just going to eat in Pinocchio's again, I think, aren't we? And
Yeah.
Casey's Corner.
We wanted to do beaches and cream, but we don't think we'll be able to get a place in there now because
No.
I think it's like a 6-month list for beaches and cream, isn't it?
Yeah, we didn't.
But that is, we probably will go again next year, and that will be top of the agenda next year, beaches and cream. We will try and get in there.
We're having to go and have a look, I think, just to see.
Yeah, because I
Just-
like the resort as well,
Yeah,
the
the
Yacht and
resort's
Beach Club.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I want to stay there next year. That's that or Animal Kingdom
Lovely.
Lodge. I love those
We
two.
have to get 2 jobs.
Yeah. So we are doing the Not So Scary Halloween party again this year,
Mhm.
which we're both really looking forward to. We're going to try and do a bit more this year, aren't we? Because last year we did spend a lot of time queuing.
Queuing for
It was my fault mainly because the pins and the merchandise you do have to queue a lot for. And we did queue for about an hour for Winnie the Pooh, didn't we?
Yeah.
Let's try and stay there a little bit later this time as well.
Later,
so.
and we're going to see if we can meet
Are we
Jack.
doing that opening night or not? I can't
No, it's
remember.
not opening night, no.
We're doing it in the first week though, but it's like the last day we're at Disney, isn't it?
Yeah, so, oh, I can't remember what exactly.
I think it's on the Saturday.
Saturday or Sunday, and we leave on the Monday.
Yeah. So after that, when we've left, we go to the Cabana Bay, which is in Universal. We're staying there for 2 weeks. We was going to stay at Sapphire Falls.
It's not open yet.
No, but it would be open in September,
Oh yeah.
wouldn't it?
We just stuck with what we knew, really. And we
Yeah, I didn't really
liked
want
the
to
hotel.
cheat on it because it was amazing. I
Yeah.
do like the.
Definitely stay there if you are thinking about staying there. It's definitely worth it.
Even though it says it's a value, it's not It's so good.
It's amazing. It's one of the best hotels we've ever stayed in.
Definitely, yeah. And because we're staying at Universal for 2 weeks, we are going to Halloween Horror Nights, so we'll be there opening night as well. We're going, because we're staying there for 2 weeks at the Cabana Bay, we've got the frequent flyer pass for the Halloween Horror Nights, so
Yay.
I think I worked it out, we can do 6 or 7 nights.
Oh God.
That we can do, yeah, we can do quite a bit. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
We are hoping to meet a few people there while we're there, aren't we? Like Ashley and Emma.
I know we're meeting Ashley and Emma for Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is going to be cool. It's nice to meet people that like Halloween Horror Nights as well.
Yeah.
So I'm a massive fan of that. What else have we got planned? So we're doing Halloween Horror Nights, we're doing Mickey's Not So Scary.
We're going to look into the Blue Man Group, aren't we?
Oh, we're going to do Blue Man Group this year, definitely 100% doing that. We're going to try some different restaurants as well. Mainly international drives, so we're going to try and venture out this time. Claire did put a tweet out the other day saying about it, and people done some really good recommendations, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, yeah, thank you.
Was it Tin Roof?
Tin
Cool.
Roof.
Tin Roof, yeah. Which is by the...
Bahama Breeze. Like a Brick House.
Brick House, yeah, that was
That
mentioned.
looks really good.
And also they mentioned some really good ones that we didn't do at City Walk as well, because last year we did eat at a few. We had Hard Rock, World's Famous Hot Dogs,
Yeah.
Red Oven we had at, Cowfish we had at. But a lot of people, I think the most requested one for us to eat at was Margaritaville, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And Bubba Gump as well, which we're not too sure about Bubba Gump. Maybe you can put this in the comments, but from what I've seen of the menu, it tends to be mainly fishy. Claire doesn't like fish. The only fish that I really like is fish fingers or cod. We're not going to sell fish fingers and Bubba Gumps. So can you get things like burgers and stuff?
And chicken.
Yeah, and chicken.
Mac
And
and cheese.
things like that, because the only reason why we've never ate there is
We just thought it was all
we just
fishy.
thought it was all fish, yeah.
But we do want to go there, don't we? It
Yeah,
looks
we
pretty
do.
cool.
We do want to go there. I also want to try out NBC Sports Grill Bar as well. Also that chocolate place. Oh, and going back to Disney when we're at Disney as well. We're really looking forward to trying out the Burger Deluxe.
And the
Is it called Sprinkles? The cupcake.
The cupcake
place?
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So
really-
basically, when we get back, we'll be fat. Because
Um,
we'll just be eating all the time.
We got the Disney dining plan.
Yeah.
There is a few other places which we haven't mentioned, but because there's probably a lot of people that watch this that don't know if we should get the Disney dining plan if you stay at a moderate. And one of the reasons why we thought we'd get them stay in the moderate hotel, one because the what's the hotel called that we're staying at again?
Caribbean Beach.
The Caribbean Beach Resort. It looks really nice, but also a lot of the places where I like to eat does do the quick service. So places like Pinocchio's is really nice, but also Earl of Sandwich, which is at Downtown Disney. They actually do the Disney dining plan there at the Earl of Sandwich.
Yeah, so we can go back
Casey's
for free.
Corner,
Casey's
I think.
Corner, yeah, that's
And
included.
isn't the one, what's it called? The one that's, do you know where Buzz Lightyear is in Space Mountain? What's that quite famous place to eat there called? Is it Ray's?
Starving.
But that place
Yeah.
does it as
Yeah.
well. There's a lot of places that do, and also with the snacks you can get the premium ice cream bars as well
Yeah, we love them.
as a snack. So yeah, it's definitely worth it.
Definitely worth it.
We've done a budget. We stayed at All Star Movies last year, so we won't 100% know if it is better. But from what
Yeah.
we've looked at, it does look quite good doing the moderate as well. And we also got the Memory Maker for free, whereas last year we didn't. We had to pay for that. And we also got $100, didn't we?
Yeah.
From, which we've just recently found out that they've upped it to $200 for next year.
Next year, yeah.
Yeah,
But hey, it's $100 for free, so
yeah, that'd be good. Go on a
Isn't
few
that good?
pins.
yeah.
Yeah. And I'll definitely recommend if you can do it, stay for 3 weeks instead of 2, because I think for 3 weeks for us it was only like about £200 more, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
so cheap. Go to Virgin, and they'll do it cheap for 3 weeks compared to 2 weeks. It was hardly any difference for that extra week. And there's so much to do in Florida, especially because we like to go every year now, don't we?
Yeah.
But if it is one of those things where you're only going to go once, I would recommend doing it for free, because 2 weeks
just flies by.
it just flies by. And there's if you're planning to do Universal and Disney, like Disney's got how many parks? Like 5 parks, 7 parks. Well, I'm not including the water parks because we didn't do them. But yeah, and then Universal's got 2. You can probably do Universal, both of them in a day. But then you've got City Walk as well.
We're going to do some more things on International Drive as well, aren't we?
Yeah.
Go to outlets, Florida Mall.
Mall at Millennia we want to do,
Yeah.
because we didn't touch that. The only one we done was the premium outlets.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't do Mall at Millennia. We didn't do the Vinewood outlets either. And we didn't do the mall, the Florida Mall. So we stayed for 2 weeks, and there's so much stuff we haven't done.
We're going to do the Upside Down House.
Upside Down House we haven't done, yeah. There's so many places, like Denny's, I haven't ate at Denny's. I want to try an American Domino's as well. See how different that is to UK. But yeah, there's so much stuff. We probably will go next year. I want to go just for the Volcano Bay and the
Oh yeah, that looks
Avatar.
really good.
Avatar.
Toy Story Land.
Yeah.
Those are things.
But there's so many new stuff this year from last year as well, isn't there? Like King Kong, we're looking forward to going on.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to Animal Kingdom, like the Jungle Book, the Jungle Book show.
Oh, show, yeah. It's open later now.
Yeah.
I'll have to do that in my plans.
The River of Light or something. I know they've got like a projection thing on the tree as well. That's another one. Also, what I only learnt yesterday is they do the safari at night time now as well, so you can do the safari at night because the park opens later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's so much stuff
Very exciting.
that we want to do. So if you are there between those dates, between the 5th of September and the 26th, and you want to meet us or you want to do something together, just tweet us.
Tweet us or message us, let us know.
Yes, that's basically what we've got planned for our 3 weeks.
Yeah, we've done I don't know if you want to see it. Shall I show them the plans?
Oh,
that we've done?
your plans.
So I've done, this might be sad, or other people, I know other people do it, but we've done a
You've done this, right?
spreadsheet. A spreadsheet, is that going to be in the picture? So this is like all the different parts, and I've done, maybe I'll do a separate video on this. So
Yeah.
I've done all the different parts, when they're opened, what part we're going to each day. I haven't done it too much, like what ride we're going to go on at what time. I think we'll just see what happens.
Well, we haven't done the fast passes yet because
Yeah,
we're staying on site, so we get it 60 days before, don't we? So that's...
Yeah, so in 9 days we can book our fast passes. Any recommendations on fast passes? Obviously we want to get Mine Train in there.
Because we couldn't get that in last year.
No.
Toy Story Midway Mania is a big one because that's always got a massive queue.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's it really.
that's pretty much it, isn't it?
So if you've got any questions, just ask in the comments, but give this video a thumbs up and subscribe.
Right, bye.
Bye.